Hey guys, excuse my appearance. I am walking through HomeSense right now, and I am not really here to buy anything. I'm literally just looking to see what I like, and I see a lot that I like. Okay, so I am out of HomeSense, and I went to Target. I forgot to pick up the camera, but I bought this game day hat and some cute little closed-toe slides. It started to rain, so I had to grab that. Today is basically just like a me day. I've decided that I want to just spend the day with myself. So after court, you know, I'm just spending time with myself. And at the moment, I am at Chevy's. I'm going to get me something to eat. I'm gonna get something to eat and maybe a margarita or two, and then I'm going to go and take myself to see Joker, because there's nothing like spending time with yourself. So yeah, I have a story that I'm probably going to end up doing a story time for, or maybe I'll just do it at the end of this video. Also, I took off one set of my lashes. I went and got individual lashes, and I took them off of this eye because they were hurting me. So now when I go home, I have to remove them from this eye. But until I can do that, I'm just going to keep my glasses on. So maybe it won't be so noticeable. I'm going to go and look over the menu, so I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, so hope you enjoy the day with me. So my nachos and my salsa and my drink came out. I'm going to enjoy as much of this as I can without filling myself up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Today has just been one of those days. I just feel so, I don't know, not happy, but not sad. I guess I'm just blah from just being. I got a lot of stuff going on with me, and I'm just trying to deal with it. It's raining out, and I'm just taking it basically step by step, because this day is just the worst. I don't know. Okay, so I'm done eating. I just purchased my ticket for Joker. It is pouring. I have 45 minutes before the movie starts, so I'm just gonna hang out in my car for a little bit. You know, just to chill out. The movie starts at 4:15, and it's just now 3:30. So I'll turn the camera back on when I get in the car, and then I guess I'll just share my story with you guys that I wanted to share about what happened to me today. Okay, so I'm back in the car. All right, guys, so please excuse my appearance. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just fix this a little bit. Okay, so like I said earlier, today I had court, and I won't get into why I had to go to court, but I had court. It's not like a real story time. It's just basically telling you about my day. I had to be at court by 9:30. That's what time my lawyer told me to come into court. And I'm sorry, excuse me. I told you I have lashes put on and they are irritating my eyes terribly. Yeah, so back to the story. I get to court. It's about 9:20 because I live about 40 minutes away from where I had to go to court. Okay. I get there, I'm looking for parking. Everything is saying 30-minute parking or parking for other facilities nearby, or it's telling me that it's employee parking. So I'm like, okay, well, where do I park? So I asked the sheriff's department, is it okay if I park out in the parking lot? They say, sure. That's fine. It's not a problem. I proceed to park where they say it's okay to park. I go up into the courthouse, go upstairs to the second floor for court. I'm there. It's about maybe 11 o'clock. I decide to come down because I had coffee in the car, and they don't allow you to bring your coffee into the court. So I came out. They said, it'll be a little bit more time before you're seen. So if you like, go drink your coffee. So I said, okay. I go downstairs and I'm looking for my car. I'm looking, and I said, I know I parked in here, but maybe I misjudged where I parked, because I know I had pulled into a parking spot, and then I pulled out and I went into the parking garage and I drove around a little bit to look for other parking. But ultimately I ended up parking there. Now I noticed there was a tow truck there, but I didn't, in my head I wasn't thinking. So I proceed to look around, like, okay, where's my car? My car is nowhere to be found. I hit the little panic button to see if I could hear the alarm. Nothing. Okay. So I go back inside and I'm like, to the sheriff's department, my car is not there. And they're like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm serious. My car is not there. They're like, well, maybe it was towed. And I'm like, yeah, you think? Like, obviously my car was towed because it's not where I left it. So they're like, well, there's a number on the side of the building. Just call it, see if your car is there. If not, then we'll get the police involved and we'll file a report. And I'm thinking, there's no way somebody came and stole my car out of the parking lot near the courthouse, and the police station is right down the street. There's just no way anybody did that. So I go, I call the number and they're like, what kind of car is it? And I tell them, it's a Volkswagen Jetta TSI, blah, 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 black. And they're like, oh yeah, we have it. And I'm like, okay, so why? Well, you parked in private parking. And I'm like, it's a parking lot. How I didn't, realize there's multiple different stores and it's attached to the courthouse. I had no idea it was private parking. Not to mention, I was told that it's okay to park there. Anyway, they're like, yeah, we have it. Bring cash. It's $185. So I go back inside. After hanging up and calling them some choice words, I go back inside and I'm telling the sheriff's department, like, yeah, they took my car. I go upstairs to back to the courtroom, and the security and the bailiff that's there, they're like, was everything okay with your car? I'm like, no, they towed my car away. He's like, are you serious? Like, everybody was outraged and like shocked that this had happened. And I'm sitting there like, you know, yeah, this happened. I don't know. So they're like, did you call them? I'm like, yeah. My lawyer's like, I can't believe this happened to you. You know, this is crazy. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You know, whatever. So, they're like, the bailiff goes, well, who's gonna pay for it to get your car out? And I'll go, well, obviously, I think I have to pay. I don't think the court is gonna pay for it, or the sheriff's department is gonna pay for it, just because they said, oh yeah, you can park here, and then somebody decided to call to have me towed. They're like, oh, you know, do you have the money to pay to get your car out? And I'm like, well, of course I have the money, but like, I wasn't expecting to have to pay $185 cash today. And they were like outraged that the towing people, you know, stated that it had to be cash. So long story short, I proceed with the court, and I get out around 12 o'clock. I go, my lawyer takes me to go pick up my vehicle, after waiting for me to run downstairs to the ATM to pick up some cash. I'm like, just my luck. Like, this is the type of luck that I have. After that, we pick up my car, and I don't know, like, just the tow people were just complete jerks. I let them know, you know, how I felt about the situation, and they tell me, oh, you know, we wouldn't have come, or we didn't just tow you for no reason. I don't know why anybody would tell you you could park there, you know, stuff like that. We only came because we were called. And I'm like, you're a liar. I saw you guys sitting there. You guys were waiting for me to, you know, go inside and just to tow me. Long story short, I end up getting my car. I give them the money. I asked them, you know, immediately, like, why can't you take cash? And they just, oh, we don't take cash for private tows. And I'm just like, all right, whatever. But as you can see, I got my car back because I'm sitting in it, and I'm, you know, glad it's behind me. Glad I had the money to be able to get my car out. I hope I don't have to go back to that courthouse. But who knows? Yeah, so like I said, now I'm just sitting in my car waiting to go into the movie theater to go see the Joker. I hope it's really good because I got some mixed reviews. Some people stated that they did not like the movie. Being that I work with people who have mental illness in a psychiatric hospital, I'm actually really excited about seeing this movie because I'm going to be watching it from that aspect of it, of the spectrum. Being that, you know, Joker, he had psychological issues. So that's going to be, that's something that I'm really looking forward to. In that sense, I don't know what to do for the next 40 minutes or so, because I don't know, I went to Target already. I'm kind of thinking maybe I could go over to Old Navy, or maybe even like, I mean, that's really it. I don't really want to buy anything though. I just want to, you know, just to kill time. There's quite a few stores. There's a Marshall's. I don't really want to go to that Marshall's. I actually used to work in that Marshall's, and I don't have a problem with anybody. I left on good terms. It's just, I don't do well with going in Marshall's, because I tend to buy something every time I go in. I actually went to Marshall's earlier today. And actually, I can show you what I purchased from Marshall's if you guys like to see. So here's today's Marshall's purchase. I went to Watchung, and I purchased some things. So I spent $55.74, and I bought a makeup pouch. Which I'm not gonna put makeup in. This pouch was originally $28 from Trina Trunk, and I paid $7.99 for it. I'm going to actually keep my face products in it. I bought like one of those mineral rollers, and I bought a hair remover, and then I also purchased, oops, I'm sorry, dropping my jacket. I didn't purchase that, but it's in my car. I'm dropping everything out. I purchased some hand lotions, the Tender Palms three hand cream, excuse me. And it says botanical extracts of ginkgo biloba, essential oils of pine needles blended with softening shea butter, and a glycerin for smooth hands. Fruity fresh fig drizzled with touches of cognac and coconut, wrapped in green leaf and woody amber notes. Green, fruity, and fresh. So I got 3 of these. And these are just to keep in my pocketbook. I like small miniature hand creams to keep in my bag. I actually have this one from Bath and Body Works. It's the Stress Relief, and I love this scent. I have it in the hand cream. I have the hand sanitizer, and it's just easy, especially since the type of work I do. It keeps me nice and calm. I also have the Pearl Essence Brightening Serum. It's the pineapple enzymes. It's a facial tonic. You wash your face, spray it on, massage it in. I'm gonna use this with my my stone roller, and this was $7.99 from Marshalls. It smells so good. So smells so good and refreshing and just relaxing. So I can't wait to use that. That'll also go in this bag with my skincare. This was $6.99 from Marshalls, the hand creams. And then I bought the Coachella Naturals Moon Drops. This is also a serum for your skin. So I got this. It's organic. It's an antioxidant facial treatment serum, and this was $6.99 as well. It's vegan, no harsh preservatives, paraben free, GMO free, no animal testing, so I'm all about that. And it's also, you know, a dropper, and it looks like this. That'll go in there along with my Tarte serum that I use for my skin. So that's that. And then guys, I got a long sleeve flannel, which I love, and it's just a long sleeve. Yeah, I guess this is a car haul. What I bought at Marshall's car haul. And then I also got it in this color, which I love. And these were $14.99 a piece. I love it. It's long sleeve. I got them in a large and an extra large. I just like the extra room that I'm gonna have in them. And then yesterday, I went to Marshall's because I had purchased, I'm gonna put these in the back seat. I purchased a pair of shoes the other day, and the shoes were too big. Sorry for all the noise. The shoes were too big. You know, I had surgery, and me having surgery, my foot and my knee and everything swells. So I have to sometimes get my shoes in a bigger size. But these I purchased in a bigger size, and they were just way too big. They flopped off my feet. So I took them back, and I got them in a smaller size. And I got these, and they were $20 from Marshalls, restricted. I think they're so cute. So yeah, I just think they're adorable. And I got those. So. And I mean, I just needed a couple of fall items, and that's what I got. And I'm happy with my purchases. I mean, I got this hat. It says Game Day. I got it from Target. Look, this hat. I mean, oh, and let me show you the shoes that I got from Target. I said earlier in the vlog that I had got a pair of slide-ons from Target. And I've been looking at these at Gucci for the longest time, but I didn't want to spend the money on them. So I got these. A New Day, that's the brand. They were $24. I purchased them because it's raining. I had on open-toed slides that I had got from Old Navy. It's raining, so I needed a shoe that I could put on and keep my feet warm and dry, and that was the shoe. Today's a pretty casual day for me. I'm dressed pretty casually. I wish I could do, actually I'll do an outfit of the day with you. I'm actually going to drive over to Old Navy now, so I'm gonna do a outfit of the day once I get in there, so you can see how plain Jane I look. And yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do. And maybe I'll be able to turn on the camera a little bit once I get in the movie theaters. But for now, I'm just gonna hang out and I'll turn the camera on once I get wherever else I'm going momentarily. So. Okay guys, so excuse it for being dark in here. Let me see. I don't really want to put on too much light because I'm sitting in front of Chevy's. I just came out of the movie theater. It is pouring out here. The Joker was really, really good. I enjoyed that movie so much. Yeah, it was such a good movie. Now I am going to go home. I scratched my face up. I'm gonna go home. I don't really have anything else to do, and like I said, it's pouring. It's 6:45, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I did want to go to Walmart, but to be honest, I don't feel like getting back out of the car in the rain. So yeah, but like I said, Joker was phenomenal. There was a lot of people who did not like the movie. I guess they just couldn't wrap their minds around the psychological issues that the Joker had in this movie. But there were some key moments in the movie that tied, you know, this movie to previous movies with the Joker in it. You know, Batman and oh, I can't think right now, but yeah, it was such a good movie. I suggest everybody go get it. Go watch it. I'm going to turn the camera on possibly maybe when I go back home, or maybe if I go see my friend. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go to. She lives really close to me, so we'll go from there. But I want to get driving, so I'll turn this camera on later. Okay? All right.